Hello, everybody. Apologies for the long intro. I had to do things and thought they wouldn't take so long, but then they did. But we are going to be continuing our Fire Emblem Fates adventures. Last time, we finally ventured into Nor a little bit and discovered where Fate's babies come from, apparently. Of which, we're actually going to be meeting some. First, make sure, nothing new, because despite all my I'll totally do some grinding, I, of course, then never do. Brain goes, oh, I'll totally do that. Be efficient. And then I'm just don't. Our second Raider Naginata. We don't need that many.
Please.
I've used it once. Let's see. No whammies, no whammies. Only whammies. You lost the lottery. Here, have 3 vegetables.
Well...
Have an Oni mask.
Thanks.
Then we come over here, just grab all the things. Feed the dragon. We have so many daikon. Here. Have this radish-looking thing. This radish carrot. If only we could bring you into the real world. You're like our highest level member of the army.
We can...
I don't want to talk to you. How dare. Now, who do we bring in? I don't think we brought in Azura, so have Zura. Did you want some music to relax to? Oh, this is new. Her humming the song.
Our lives were intertwined before we even met. I'm glad we're finally getting a chance to know each other.
I wonder... Do you mean that just in the fact that we both were mutually kidnapped? Or do you mean that deeper? With your weird magic soothe the dragon powers. And that was enough to get us to A! Neon, you're always outside, aren't you? I came out here to unwind, but it's so windy. Yes, I think a storm is coming. I haven't seen such a dark cloud since I left Nor. You must be thinking about how much you miss it. I see that wistful look on your face. It's hard to believe we lived in the same country. Our experiences were so different. I've listened to your stories, but it's hard to picture anything good happening there. I think many Hoshidans feel the same. That's why we must bridge the gap. We must work together to end this war. I agree with you completely. We can't call one place good and another bad. You and I are linked by fate. It's no coincidence that we're both here. If you and I work as a team, surely we can bring about peace, which I wonder what it's going to be like in Conquest, because I don't see Azura joining us there. You know, I'd do anything to make that happen. We're in this together, Azura. Kind of a basic ending there. Go ahead and save. So many paralogs we've been working towards? I have no idea. I completely forget, who... begets child and not, and then we just have, all these characters that I haven't used all that much, that I really should. Let's see. Many challenges, but we have paralogs to do. Paralog, well, first this one. Hayato's child, I do believe. I was told. After the end, the group visits Rajat, Hayato's daughter, exactly there. As she studied the dark arts, Rajat has summoned the throng of helpless, and they are out of control. Of course, we're going to want to bring in Hayato and Mozu. Well, this isn't at all how I pictured where your daughter lives. I didn't even know that any part of the Deeprealms looked so ominous.
It wasn't this creepy the last time I visited Rajat. Something terrible has happened.
We better investigate then.
Yes, let's hurry in.
I wonder why Tsubaki gets to play lead here. Rajat is an anagram of a certain character from Awakening. I was gonna say Farja, but I don't think so, because Farja doesn't have a T. Unless my memory is just dead.
What's going on here?
Faceless everywhere. They seem to be surrounding that house, maybe even coming from it?
What?
What? But that's where Rajat lives. It can mean only one thing. She actually did it.
Huh?
Did what?
There's something I haven't told you about my daughter. She dabbles in the dark arts. The darker, the better. Last time I came here, Rajat was amusing herself with summoning spells, but she couldn't get them to work.
I just can't believe that your daughter could possibly... Never mind, it is indeed. You're just literally Tharja. Oh wait, there's the T.
I do not know how to spell when it comes to just brain and also reading.
But yeah, just literally Tharja, but again. I guess I can kind of start to feel the, okay, we get it, Awakening was popular. You could hold off a bit.
After all my toil, the Norian monstrosities are mine. All mine! Does that convince you?
Whoa.
I guess I shouldn't have been surprised. She's got your knack for magic. Seems Rajat has succeeded beyond her wildest dreams.
More like her weirdest nightmares. We have to get in there and clean up this mess. Come to me, my children. Come to Rajat, your loving mother.
Seriously?
What he said.
That girl, she's dabbled herself into a very dark place.
And of course... Okay, Hayato is required. Let's see, who else? Who might we want to throw out temporarily? Let's see. Oh no, seems that we have pretty much everyone. Let's see. Neutralize Acid Bog. So we definitely, well actually, neutralize the Acid Bog, everyone rushes in. Oh, she's an enemy. That's kind of interesting. Let's look at your powers. Tends towards the obsessive end, has horrifying temper. Nope. Thought I would have an amusing thing like Rajat's monsters. Vendetta. If attacking an enemy this unit has previously fought in this battle, +4 damage dealt. Future Sight, double experience, because that makes sense. Got some of her parents' abilities. Oh dear god, that's a lot of Acid Bog that we're gonna have to neutralize. We're like on the only non-Acid Bog spaces, it seems. Well, actually, Alright, so I guess we should go ahead and pair up the characters. Wait. With you. Let's see. Of course, pair up with you. Let's see. Thoughts. I think I'll swap not you up. Swap you up for Scarlet. There. And that just leaves that, and now let us fight. shoot the enemy. I get little bothered that it turns off my stuff right from the jump. Alright, Dragon Vein. Granted, it is hard to tell what's bog and what's not when it's all covered in red. Alright, luckily these things aren't terribly great, but pretty tanky it seems. Ryoma and Scarlet don't get any support together? What are you... How dare they? Like, they start off like, ah. And then they're like, they literally start off the story. What the hell is that move? I'll have to look at. Probably like, ooh, halves damage. But that's so weird that they're like, I must see for myself. Do you get anything? 2 hearts appear. That'd be so weird.
I'm gonna get Norian on your butt.
Because, like, you'd think characters that interact in the story to such a major degree, and they don't. That's so weird. That's so weird. How could they do this? This is a crime against God. Crime against God, this is. Hika-tika-durgan. That is so very, very weird. You just think that since they came into the story at the same time, that they would get some supports. It's like if an Awakening, Virizion, and Sully didn't get any. It's just, it's so weird. He is so angry. He's angry that his brother can get together with the Resistance. He can get together with the Resistance, but not in that way.
Yes.
What a criminal universe. Better not miss.
I won't let you die.
Damn it! How could you miss, you bastard?
This could be tough.
The world is cruel. At least you didn't miss twice. The entire army marches towards us. Go ahead and heal you. But it is a funny thing to think about because, like, I don't just, like, assume that every single character will get a support with each other because that's a logistical nightmare. But it is just, I at least think that characters that... Okay, good, these are planes, even though... I guess I'm assuming the fog, and the fog isn't too scary. Man, that is very baffling. I'm thinking... Chance to attack, but then there's like a lot of dudes.
You don't want to risk it too much. Too much is scary.
Too much is spooky. Yeah, that's Acid Bog. Come fight me! Did you notice that the music that's playing is from Awakening? Like, I think I slightly clocked it, but then my brain went, but what if I'm just mixing up and this is normal? The music was very familiar. But I didn't want to be a fake fan and go like, oh, this is the music from Awakening. But it was very recognized. It is the way of the recognize. We shall attack from afar. You are very outstripped in this universe right now, aren't you, my dear boy? Let's see. Trying to find someone that might leave Mr. Ogre alive so we can try and level our poor ninja man. You're gonna crit, aren't you, to mock me? Good. Why is it such a low percentage chance? You're a ninja! You're a ninja. Ninja boy. Who has, like, no chance to kill this fucker. Each faceless has a different skill. Pay attention. I did not. I am a fool. I am a very basic bitch. Let's see. Ah, that was probably it. It had a shuriken breaker, maybe. Because hit avoid, so yeah, less chance to hit. Also shuriken breaker, also shuriken breaker. This is just the this is just the fuck your ninjas party. And then axes, so it's basically their own unique weapon triangle, basically. Each one, like each group seems to have their own like, we avoid certain attacks. That's good to know. Except for, like, those first guys, where they had, like, that, I take half damage instead, fuck you, type of dudes. Kill him. You need the experience.
You're no match for me.
But the real ones that we'll have to be worried about, I think, is the... Because Shuriken guys basically just means poor Kaze's in for a rough time. Axe guys could be a trouble, maybe, for Mozu and Scarlet. Lance Breakers, a little bit. Luckily, I have a very varied army. I am not made up of just Smash-compatible fighters. You shall not smack. Alright, now you're max level. I will definitely have to look into Master Seal for you. After this. Can you smack him? This 28% is going to Schmeedy Schmack. Remember to use the Dragon Fates to remove the bogs? Because we'll endlessly spawn, I believe. Did not notice. I at least haven't noticed any of them spawning, but maybe that's a later thing. Oh, you killed some, surprise. But that is good to know. For the memes. Probably shouldn't have, though, because I think the axe guys are above you, but oh well. Such is life.
Not bad.
It's not like Ryomo would mourn you if you got smacked up anyway. Such is life. Oh no, not the 48% chance. Oh no, not the 61% chance except for someone. Ah! Good. Eh? Didn't we just fight? This is what I get by holding just the fast forward button. Ah, different one. They had like the same health missing, so I was like, wait a minute. What's going on here? There we go. You are correct. Fool am I, but good to know. Interesting. I thought it was just like, oh, they don't actually cover all that many spaces. But very good to know. Now you are an axe breaker, and you are I did more damage! Well, I guess it was less damage and more about the, like, hit avoid, but still. That amuses me. And these guys are just scary. So smack them down with your crazy crit chance. He kicked him! Ryoma's cool.
Sorry.
Will you hit, or will the world mock you? The world isn't mocking you as terribly as it could. We will level Kaze. He needs it. Probably shouldn't be doing this, considering the utter army that is bearing down towards us. Kaze, don't you fucking miss, or I will be very angry with you. Good.
We have won.
All that for like 12 experience. This guy is the axe, and yet is still very hard to hit. Thoughts. Don't let Hinoka fight right now? True. I'm just mostly focusing on, like, how to maneuver, because these motherfuckers... Well, actually, let's see. Are they in danger? Actually, no. You are the only one that's kind of sort of scary.
Kinda sorta scary.
So, strictly swap. Oh, yeah, because you're Lance Breaker. Then we come here. Remember to whip. There we go.
Together we shall prevail. Stay strong.
And I will just come here and smack you up. Hayden will be a dodge tank, I guess, against these guys.
Are you okay?
Slightly demented laugh.
You're not alone.
Now we definitely need to go around the perimeters and take out all of these spawning graves. Not the 58% chance. Like, it was only for 1 damage. All that percentage just for a drop of blood.
How dare you?
How dare you try to inflict 1 damage? 1 + 1 is 2! How dare you! Oh, good. Now, of course, you live off 1 HP, you bastard!
Together we shall prevail.
You know, I kind of like that, in a way, defense is slightly like a counter to the attack formation. Because when a paired up like defense duo fight a side-by-side attack duo, the side-by-side attack duo won't get their follow-up as easily, if at all. It's kind of cool. It's kind of almost rock, paper, scissory to a degree.
Whatever you do.
I guess we could come down here to give a bit more stats. Don't miss, it's 99%. Good. One day I'm gonna miss a 99 and I'm gonna be like, XCOM! Ah! And the world was scrum. Okay, good, you're not covering any. Just to get this out of the way, Dragon Vein, so that we don't have any more spawning right on top of it. We should definitely let Mozu take over and start killing things, because we have too many goddamn enemies to deal with here today. Although, we should probably also let Hana get some smackings and whackings in. Oh, that's such a low chance to hit. Damn you monsters. Then again, you're Swordbreaker. Let me guess. Also Swordbreaker. So everyone in Hana range right now is Swordbreaker. But of course. I've actually seen someone miss a 99% hit chance. So mean, I can only imagine the agony. It would be doubly hilarious if it was at an important point. Oh yeah, I forgot we were going to let Mozu take over because these things are utter bastards. Mozu, the super tank.
Here we go.
Beat him up.
Can't let you do that.
Can't let you do that, Faceless. You know what? Let's switch. Spin a bit. I want to level up my Dragonstone.
Hey, that's not nice. Need a hand?
Go here and see. You might be. Oh, yes, I forgot. It's like, technically, it's not the damage that is affected. It is the sword breakering.
What's going on here?
Which it's less sword breaker and more sword dodger at that point. How that affects the lightning because it came from a sword? Sword phobic lightning, I guess. Let's see. Who is scarier? Spear guys? Nah, we'll kill you. 93% chance? How dare you? You bastard!
I'm gone. Stay strong.
Like, one reason I would never want to stream an XCOM playthrough is I am way too save scummy.
Please.
Way too save scummy. I don't think people would like to watch me play
Should be.
an XCOM game the way I would want to play it. Because XCOM is very much XCOM, baby. You miss this. It feels mean.
Good.
So I don't think... But at the same time, while it would feel better for me to play by save scumming XCOM missions, depending on the amount that I save scum, it wouldn't be a satisfying thing to watch because... Like, people want to watch people play XCOM because they want to see the drama, and the ooh, and the ah, and the, like, characters actually dying. Now, they didn't freak out as much as you might think. Also, it wasn't a critical point. Like, that would definitely affect it, because if it was, like, miss 99% chance on an important boss or something, then it would be painful. Miss a 99% against a random mook, like if you were just grinding, not that bad. Then they gave up because too many people kept spoiling the game with comments. Pain. Oh, that is agonizing. feel sorry for him. That's just awful. How dare the people? Let's see. Okay, one down here, of which... Let's see. I guess I could probably just look at the map. Okay, there's one up here, so probably want to zoop over here to close that in the corner. Some down here. Probably swap so that we can fly to the other ones. Chance to miss, but greater chance to fly to other places. And more crits. I mean, 30%. Love the tail whip. It's great.
What a letdown.
From YouTube chat, that ruined my fun watching that tuber. I can only imagine. And ouch, only one. How dare. Okay, it just really sucks when viewers get like I want to be the main character of this stream by helping my streamer through the game, but they just keep going and going and going. Like, again, for me, I don't mind bits and pieces of like, hey, this thing that I probably wouldn't notice on my own, this thing that like, hey, would be interesting but isn't imperative. Or even just saying, hey, I have some potential advice that could be considered spoilers. Would you like to hear? But just unmitigated, hey, you can do this! When it comes to something that could very well be important, it really does kill the vibe. Off with the power of dragon. Luckily, I don't think that I have ever been overly spoiled to the point where I want to stop playing a game. There have been times where I've been like, at least too much oversharing, but not enough to ruin my experience with the game. At the same time, like, granted, it also helps that I'm a smaller streamer. So if somebody's like, I'm going to spoil too many things, I can just go and nuke them from the universe. But for, like, a bigger streamer, like, depending on, like, the amount of mods they have, could very well be a nightmare. Here. Let's see. One up here, corner. So like two, and then these three that are close together. Oh, completely forgot there was an enemy there. He blended right in. The power of the Shrek Gambit.
Wow, intimidating.
It's really not. Let's see, what are you guys? What are your abilities? Oh! Aegis. Have bow, tome, dragonstone, breath, rock, shuriken damage. Trigger percent skill, so it's not even a guaranteed. Meanwhile, these guys, they are anti-bow. I do like that they spawn in, like, little batches. I do appreciate that. And we shall Dragon Vein this so everyone can run it. Right as you said that, how about moving Scarlet to the Dragon Vein? Right, my thoughts. Because these guys, they're not sword breakers. They're just going to kill themselves if they try to fight Ryoma. Oh yeah, I forgot you have half bow damage, but oh well.
You're not scary.
Gotta get my stone damage up. Ooh, double Dragon Fang. Hell yeah.
Guess I did it right.
Now they're gonna gang up on Takumi. True. But doesn't he deserve it? But they'll run out of spaces to hit him from, and even with all of them, if every single one of them managed to hit him, they wouldn't be able to kill him. They do so little damage.
Be careful. Is there a plan?
The power of coming here, I guess, kind of late. I wonder what level recommendation this would have, like, been, like, normally. Like, what level this is designed for. A unique crit line from the Avatar for Hoshido. Ah, because we did our level, or, like, got our class up. That's pretty cool. He's very cool.
I'll go with you.
I should probably try and listen to the crit lines more.
Looks like we have no choice.
Get out of here.
Next!
Beat 'em up times with the power of the stone. No, that just happens normally after choosing to side with Hoshido. Ah, that also makes sense. Although that makes me wonder then. I guess, like, in the prologue... Well, actually, because I wonder, like, presumably you'd also have, like, a crit line for Conquest and then a crit line for Revelation. But I wonder, like, what kind of crit line you would have during the prologue, because it changes so much, like, when you're fighting Xander, like, although I doubt you'd get the chance to crit, or when you're at the execution of Rinka and Kaze, to when you're fighting in the Silent Gorge. Like, all through there, I wonder what crit lines you could potentially have. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, these guys weren't sword breakers. Should have let Hana kill him.
It's done.
This all comes down to the rounding. I'm curious. How will the rounding work? It halves the damage. Well, I mean, percentage. Yeah. Ah, damn it. The rounding was against us. Oh, this just means that we can smack you and get to flying.
We stand together.
Oh, that's easy. There is no unique crit line for the prologue up to Chapter 6. That's funny. Now my brain jokes is like, what if they just make it impossible for the Avatar to crit that entire time?
I've got your back. Stay out of this.
You're in trouble now. Not
Very
bad.
handy crit powers.
Go ahead and Dragon Vein that. That's a big bog. Meanwhile, Rajat is just watching all this going.
They're ruining my bogs. How dare they?
Oh yeah, these are the bow breakers. I'm done. I am very stupid. We could kill him, or we could do more Dragonstone. Let's do more Dragonstone. It's like a drug! Everyone's favorite drug, Dragonstone.
Hey, that's not nice.
Everyone's favorite cocaine. And fly you up so we can get rid of that bog, if potentially possible.
I'm here. Can't let you do that. You okay?
Kaze, you poor man, up here in the hells. Even the bow breakers break you more than the actual bows. The world connives against the man! So let's see. Kill them. If it's odd, then it will be an odd always when having damage. However, if it's an even and the number is like 12, then of course it'll be 6. If it's like 25, it'll drop to 12. Such is the power of math!
Fine.
Honestly, it's best to be like, Hail Mary! Kill this guy! You get 2 chances.
I am at your service.
You're 99%. Hey, how about you, miss? That'd be hilarious. You didn't do the funny. You're terrible. Let's see. I can just make her come here, close the dragon vein, or use the dragon vein to close up the swamp. They'll all beat themselves to death like on her shield. Perfecto mundo! And what are you? You're a, I assume, Swordbreaker, but let us see. Lancebreaker. For some reason, it looked like a sword with like a hilt. Now, those are the Swordbreakers, so it makes sense. And you guys, more Bowbreakers. And Dragon Vein. Gotta close them all up before we go to have Hayato beat up his daughter. This is normal plane, so we can swap and... Wrong thing. We cannot swap and then beat him up.
I can be of service.
Love the finishing combo animation. It's just so good. Yeah, more bow break. Again, they'll probably all just smash themselves against. Come up here. Make sure this isn't a bog. It is a bog. We will just come here then. And you can just stay here. Just have him talk to her. I'm sure that'll be enough. Maybe. That makes it even funnier if, like, you decide to not use Hayato to talk to his daughter.
Ready to go.
I do find it kind of funny, though, that Mozu probably has no opportunity to talk to her. Yeah, we know you die. Yes, yes, we know, you die. Ryoma out here smurfing.
Please, accept my help. Just in time.
One of these guys will be crit, surely. For the extra funny. The extra funny, though. Come on. You can do the funny.
Stay strong.
The funny, though. Failure. Just torturing these faceless. The faceless from the bog. Although there's some kind of... now my brain goes, this kind of implies that these are all bog bodies. Risen again as the undead. In gimp suits. For some reason. Ah yes. The BDSM graveyard being raided.
Quickly. I'm glad you're safe.
Good. So close, but so far. Yeah, 'cause I have to fly around them. Let's see, what do we want to do? 12, 3. Kill! Crit time!
You've helped me grow stronger.
Come on, you can kill this one. Come on, don't miss that 83%. Don't you disappoint me! Good.
Smack this man!
Everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, we can come up here and fix that bog. Welcome to America's favorite pastime. Fix that bog! And I think that should be all the bogs. Done be fixed. Smack this man. He's ugly. You might not die, but your pain will have to suffice. Now for them to break themselves against Hinoka. Again.
I have faith in you. Just in time.
Get out of here.
Victory is mine.
The ultimate victory. Not really having to do much, just letting the enemies crash against you.
Okay.
Form an orderly line to your grave.
Good.
Remain calm.
Will you hit? Good. You don't deserve to hit. Neither do you, but you will because the universe is mean. I knew the universe was a cruel, cruel thing. Just make sure. Have some people come up here to aid them in their time of need, of just in case. Again, though, my brain still goes that, like, I feel like these time-slated, offset universe bubbles should have been more important to the plot without, like, oh yeah, I visit my supernaturally aged daughter all the time. No idea why the undead are around, except yes, I do.
Let's go.
I'm happy.
Also, Max.
Feel.
All right, let us talk to you.
Father, you've arrived. Meet your grandchildren.
I've already killed them all. That's a little bit dark as a potentiality thing.
Aren't you proud of me? I've mastered the art of summoning. The faceless just keep on coming. It's so beautiful.
What?
What? That's horrifying. If you summon any more of them, we won't be able to cut them all down.
Huh? But I've only just begun. They're part of our family, Father.
Listen.
Listen, you need to stop this now. Please. Father knows best.
What?
What? How can you say that? You know nothing about summoning.
Rajat?
Rajat, you know that's not what I mean. Now help us clean up this mess.
Fine, Father.
And then she would have joined us and then been able to smack up enemies. But I saved her for last, for dramatics.
Well, we've cleaned up that mess. Now, daughter, I've never discouraged you from dabbling in the dark arts, but do you have to pursue the worst possible spells?
I have been working on a spell that makes a person taller and less babyface.
What?
What? Are you really?
No, of course not.
Very funny. Anyway, no more summoning, understand?
Huh? No way. My next spell is going to be 100-fold more effective.
Seriously?
Seriously? What possesses you to do such things? In that case, I've got no choice. You're coming with us.
What?
What? But this is my sanctum.
If we're gonna keep at these studies, then I've got to keep an eye on you. In fact, I'm gonna take charge of your magical education.
I don't have a say in the matter, do I? All right, as long as you give me interesting challenges, Father.
How about you start on that spell to make a person taller? That seems respectable.
Pardon the intrusion, but I've got some great ideas for research. How about a spell that makes a person less afraid of the dark? Or a cure for crying every time someone botches his battle moves? That is hilarious. Like, I am perfect. Slightly fumbles a move, immediately begins to break down.
Who would need that? You?
Oh no, don't be silly. I mean your father here. I think he should focus more on being braver, not taller.
Tsubaki, I'm braver than you are.
I'll get to working on those spells right away. After seeing you in action here, Father, I can see how I can really help you. I think all your friends need my help too. Oh, this is going to be fun.
I do wonder why they went, we need to make Tharja 2.0. Because I don't think I've ever heard of this character. Meanwhile, I've heard lots of Tharja even before I played Awakening.
I suppose it's time to take one last look at the inside of my dark sanctum. I won't miss it too much. It's just a home. The real darkness is inside me. Huh? One of my children lived? No, I'm your mother!
Stop, abomination! Get away from her! That was a close one. Are you alright, Rajat?
Oh no, Tharja 2.0, literally. Or maybe not. Okay, good.
You are hurt, aren't you?
You, what's your name?
Huh?
Who, me? I'm Neon.
You're this Neon that Father's been talking about?
Yes?
Thank you for rescuing me, Neon. I owe you my life. No one's ever been willing to sacrifice themselves for me before.
Or will you just be like a different, like, flavor of Tharja? Where you're like,
Perfect. A minion I can sacrifice.
rather than creepy obsession.
I owe you my life, all of it, every...
Nope, it is Tharja 2.0, literally all the way. It's not enough that she has to look like Tharja and dabble in the dark arts like Tharja. She has to get obsessed with the Avatar character.
All of it every hour, every day until the end.
Well,
That's not necessary. You've got my full attention. I'll watch you like a hawk on a mouse. Forever and ever until one of us is no more, and maybe then some. Your name is branded upon my mind's eye, Neon.
What a strange young woman. I guess it's just her way of saying thanks. Of course, she could have just said thanks. Odd one, that Rajat.
You summoned me, Neon.
I'm here,
I'm here for you, should you need me. My dark arts are at your disposal. I'll be close as your shadow. Actually, I will be your shadow.
Little disappointing that it's literally just Tharja, but again.
well. Oh, thanks for
Feels
coming
just
in.
a little disappointing. Visual, like, maybe visual referencing, sure. Her being a dark mage, sure. But then getting obsessed with the player character again. I guess in a way that kind of explains... Well, then again, I don't know. For all I know, Inigo and Severa and anyone else who's also going to be... like... cameo references. Maybe they're similar, where they're like, their spirit and essence of the character lives on in these new characters across time. Or maybe they literally are them thrown across time, who knows? Who shall we invite over? How about you? We must devise strategies.
Today was a long day, milady. I am ready to kick off my shoes and relax.
Put me in danger during battle. That's where the fun is.
Interesting read of that line. But hey, if we ever use you again... Interesting.
Neon, your arm is too low. Raise it 3 degrees. Also, bend your right knee another 6 degrees. What are you doing? Never take your eyes off the target. Okay, I'm doing my best. Just give me a moment to concentrate.
What was that? Who asked who for help? Don't tell me you're already whining.
No, I can do this. We're at war. I can't give up now.
Fine. I guess we can take a break.
I must admit, I'm grateful for the rest. It's harder to bend a bow than I imagined.
Well, of course. Did you think it would be easy?
To be honest, sort of, but that's only because you make it look so easy, Takumi.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, I mean it. Watching you, it looks effortless, but when I pick up the bow, I realize that I need to work on my stance, my strength, and my concentration. Still, I've already improved, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, you are making progress. But make no mistake, you have a long way to go.
Of course. So why don't we get back to work?
Very well, okay? Get into position, take a deep breath, slowly pull back.
Ow!
What happened?
Sorry, my hand slipped. Damn, I'm bleeding.
How bad is it?
Not bad, I'll be fine.
Let me see. Nope, you're done for today.
But I want to keep practicing. This is my chance to learn from you.
I said you're done. You can't hit anything with an injury like that. Besides, you'll get other chances.
Do you mean that, Takumi? I'd be really grateful for the opportunity. I guess I'll go get this bandaged up.
Maybe I pushed her too hard. How sweet. And then our first time with Sakura.
Sakura, how's it going? Okay, I'm fine, I guess. You don't seem too sure about that. Are you coming down with something? No, I'm in perfect health. Oh, I get it. You just don't like me. What? That's not true. How could anyone dislike you, Neon?
Takumi.
I'm sorry. Every time I try to talk to you, you always look upset. That's my fault. I should be the one apologizing. I'm terrible around people.
Mood.
Sakura, is there anything I can do to help? If that's really what's bothering you, maybe you could practice talking to me. Do you think that would work? Well, we won't know unless we try.
A sweet beginning. For me, YouTube chat. Well, I mean, with Laszlo, Inigo, and Selena Severa are the exact characters from Awakening, just under a different alias. With Rajat, though, she's a different person compared to Tharja, of course. Even though the game is doing everything in its power to make her appear exactly the same as Tharja, just born to someone in Hoshido rather than in trying to remember. I can't remember the villain nation of Awakening. My brain is just losing all of things. But that is interesting that the other, like, cameo characters that appear in the main campaign are apparently the same characters. The exact characters from Awakening, just under a different alias.
That is a bit interesting.
You can come out, Kaze. I know you're there.
Well spotted.
I knew it. Why can't you let the matter drop? We're even. People are starting to notice what's going on, you know? They think I'm haunted.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to become a problem.
I'm not mad. I know that you're trying to do, and I appreciate it. I hate feeling like I owe people, too. I'd give anything to square a debt, even my life. So I kinda know where you're coming from on this.
I had no idea. Silas, get down!
Huh?
Ka! You did it, Kaze! Were you hurt?
Faceless? Here? That was close. Thanks, Kaze. You saved me this time.
Don't mention it. I'm only glad that it didn't get to you.
You've certainly repaid the favor now. Actually, I might owe you.
I'm glad to hear that. Although I feel a bit empty, knowing I have nothing left to repay you for.
Well, if that's your only problem, why don't we get together without all this favor business dragging us down? Something tells us it'll be fraying for both of us.
Do you mean it?
One thing, though, wear heavier boots when you do. It gives me the willies when you creep up behind me like a ghost.
I understand. I'll try and give you more warning from now on.
Good. Do that and you're all right in my book.
The ultimate bromance. Oh. And then we can level it up to A+, so... Because he's here. He's highlightable. That's interesting. The enemy nation is Plegiar. I always called it Plegia.
Hey, Hayato, I got some more of that red bean mochi. You want some? Oh, that stuff. Sure, I guess. Here, have some. Wow, this is good. I mean, really good. Oh, not to pry, Hayato, but maybe you actually like sweet things? Huh? No, I don't. I mean, not really. It's okay if you don't want people to know, but why is that anyway? Sweets are for kids. I won't have anyone treating me like a child. Huh? My tribe expects me to be dignified. I can't munch on sweet cakes like a little brat. Can't even eat what you want just to protect your reputation? That's awful. Well, I can't. I've got to be mature. I have an idea. What if you only eat sweets when you're with me? Everyone will know you're just doing it for my sake. What do you think? Well, if you insist. Great, we'll be pastry pals. It'll be our secret, Hayato.
Oh, so sweet. And then, of course...
Rajat, we need to speak. Father, why are you shouting? The villagers have been gossiping. They say you're acting standoffish and you never talk to anybody.
Mood.
What's going on? Nothing. I'm behaving as I always do. You know, because I was raised in the middle of nowhere with no one to socialize with except you occasionally coming to visit. I'm not causing any problems or hurting anybody. What's the issue? It's simple. You have an attitude problem. Maybe you're right. Are we done here? No, we certainly are not. Why can't you cooperate with others? Because I'm not interested in people, except for one special person. I'm not saying that you have to bend over backward to make friends. At the very least, you must cooperate. There are social rules that must be followed. Rules that are just as important as fighting alongside your allies. I understand what you're saying, Father, but this is really aggravating. Watch your tone, Rajat.
Honestly, I kind of appreciate Rajat's forwardness of like,
I understand. I don't quite like it. It aggravates me.
come on, be open with your emotions.
You're profoundly mistaken if you think you can go on living like a child.
You're projecting, little man.
Pursuing only that which piques your interest is foolish. Open your mind to new endeavors, new possibilities. It's time to give up your juvenile ways and behave like a grown-up. Rajat, are you even listening? Child. What? How can you sit there lecturing me about being a child? You're younger than I am.
Time.
Just leave me alone. Hey, come back here! Am I really younger?
That's what you get when you throw a baby in the magical dragon realm.
That's what you get, you idiot!
A+ supports allow units to gain the class of the unit they share with, so Silas can become a ninja if he's A+, support with Kaze. Interesting.
Kaze.
Satsuna, you've been making progress, I see. Is that a net you escaped from?
Yes, I managed to cut my way out of this one. Thank you for showing me how. Though I still am not capable of avoiding them in the first place.
We must work on this. A ninja cannot allow themselves to fall into every trap they come across.
I feel like this is a pretty big step forward for me, though.
I suppose that's technically true.
And to thank you, I brought you some venison.
Thank you. Did you catch it yourself?
Yes, I am an excellent hunter.
I see. Perhaps I've been pushing you in the wrong direction with our training. Your strength lies more with the bow and arrow than they do with ninjutsu. A ninja must be able to get around unseen, yes, but they must also be attentive. Perhaps we could train you up to be an acceptable ninja given time. But it is better to be no ninja at all than a mediocre one. The battlefields, after all, are littered with the corpses of merely acceptable fighters. However, you do have the talent to be an archer of unsurpassed skill. So I think we should focus your training around that.
Okay, let's do that then. Whatever I can do to be of service to Lady Hanoka.
I'm glad to hear it. I will plan our next training sessions accordingly.
I'm looking forward to it.
As am I. I really like their stuff, but I also kind of like the idea of A+, where it's just like the ultimate bromance. Ooh, I wonder how this will go. Because if I recall, in Awakening, the off-parent, quote-unquote, like, supports were kind of copy-paste, where it's like slight differences on the one father's end, I think. Because I don't think, like, because again, logistical nightmare to make every single unique parent have unique interactions through support with their future child. So I wonder if this will be the same.
Rajat, can I have a word? Hello, Mother. Why are you making that scary face? Did I do something?
I have to ask you something awfully important. Be honest with me, okay?
Okay. What is it?
It seems like she actually respects her mother so far, or fears her.
I heard that you went and cast a spell on some of the villagers. Is that true?
They wanted me to perform a good luck ritual for their upcoming harvest. I didn't really want to, but they were so insistent that I gave in eventually.
Well, some of those folk have been complaining about you.
Why would they complain about me? I just complied with their request.
Some kind of sickness has been spreading around town. They've never seen this illness before.
I don't know why that would be. But sometimes even benign magic can have unintended side effects.
The villagers are saying that your spell is to blame for everything. Now listen, I don't think you'd ever set out to hurt anybody, but you gotta tell me more about this enchantment of yours. If it had something to do with this illness, we need to find a way to help out. I don't want folks to keep spreading rumors about you.
Those villagers will be wary of me regardless of what I do. Maybe it doesn't really matter.
Now what is that supposed to mean?
It's just complicated, Mother. You shouldn't involve yourself in this. No good will have come of it.
Rajat, now wait just a minute. Come on back here.
It actually seems like Rajat cares about her mother there. Granted, in Hayato's support with her, he was very much projecting.
Now you can't come off as childish.
Pleased to be of service.
Let us see. Hayato statue. Or I had better city planner, I'd place the statue next to Mozu, but oh well. Accessory shop, prison, statue, ballista launcher. Accessory shop! That we will probably never use. Bum 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 bum. And now Paralogue 5. Bold approach. So, oh wait, actually, before that! Let me see. We have one Master Seal, but 2 people that require...
Well,
Do I have others that I can buy? Yes. We have at least 2
thanks for...
people that need to be upgraded.
Upgraded into the power. Silas. Silas, you need to become a god. Silas. Master Seal. I don't know why I'm doing this voice.
It can become Paladin or Great Knight. I forget what you told me. Like, one has, like, a special ability. Yeah, because basically, if I remember, Paladin has a unique ability, while Great Knight is basically, hey, you want to use axes? Paladin does give him 3 more stat points, which isn't that big of a deal, but it also lets him move 8 spaces. So Paladin, a little bit more stats, 1 more space of movement, and, if I recall being told, a unique ability in combat. At least I think it was. I could be wrong. As we can clearly know, my memory is not the best. But very much thoughts. Although he does lose a resistance as a Great Knight. What? That's interesting. Why? By learning to use axes, he becomes more susceptible to magic. But at the same time, Paladin also lets him go to A-rank swords, although I don't know, like, how many weapons above B rank are actually important, come to think of it. But I think I'll go with Paladin, because we have, like, a decent amount of axe users, and aside from weapon break, the weapon triangle hasn't been kicking my ass too much. Has a skill for defense, the Aegis skill. Just turns him into an absolute tank. And you know what? Getting better ability with weapons, I'll go Paladin. Become a Paladin of the Hoshido! Technically, until the war's over, then you can go back to being an Norian noble.
This is new, but I'll get used to this. Alright. Und next was... Setsuna. Where are you? My memory.
My memory.
First things first. Go ahead and give you...
Oh, strong with magic.
I'll give you Steel Yumi just in case we want to use it. But then also, since you are max level, you must use the Master Seal. So we can make you a sniper, a Master of the Yumi. They have a high hit and crit rates. So if we want you to basically become a god of sniper. Great Knight has a versatile of weapon usage, also has the skill Luna, cuts through the defenses or resistance of enemies. Let's see. Interesting how she'd lose a strength going the Kenshi Knight. But this basically just makes her an even more powerful sniper, better crit, better hit. But this would also give her an offhand by stabbing people with spears and lances, but at the same time would also make her weak to arrow counterfire. I'm kind of leaning towards sniper. Like a ranged flyer is could be pretty good. I just haven't used our one given Kenshi Knight from the boat. Yeah, Kenshi Knight gains an ability to better hit flying units and a skill to heal allied units. Could be useful. But at the same time, most flying units, I feel like it would instantly die to, like, Setsuna as she is.
Kind of leaning towards Sniper. Kind of.
Could be that I am biased due to the Kaze supports, where it's just like, we will train you down the path of the bow. But at the same time, like, her being a better retainer to Hinoka, being, like, on a Kenshi, to allow her to keep up with her Pegasus, could also be thematically neat. Sniper gains a skill that full-on hits with an extra 40% hit rate, and a second skill that boosts bow power. So it's basically, do you want a bit like more movement and a little bit of specialty kill flying things, or absolute sniper dominance? I'm gonna go Sniper. Sniper just interests me. Sniper just interests me.
The power to murder.
I'll try to keep this outfit clean. I've leveled up. Fear my power.
Alright, now we go to Paralogue 5. Paralogue 5, Bold Approach. Silas's daughter, Sophie, is carried from her Deeprealm by her horse. She discovers a bandit attack on a village and decides to fight to protect the villagers. Just like her father. You remind me more of your father. Forget the peppy quote.
Good job, Abel.
Oh, she has a cute design. Oh, I wonder if it's like in Awakening where hair color, I think, is dependent on the off-parent. But yeah, the red hair just really works for you.
Good job, Abel. Trotting gently, nice and steady, sweet as can be. Wow, we're doing so well today. Not at all like yesterday. Whoa! Easy there, Abel. I said easy. Abel!
You're becoming more like your father. Exactly. For some reason, Brain didn't want to remember the words properly.
Threw me off again. Daddy said Abel would be the ideal horse for me. But just look at him bucking me off, galloping away. He's nuts. And now where he's going. Oh no. Oh no! What? Abel, get back here! That darn horse is heading for the portal to Daddy's world. I'm coming, Abel! I'll get you, buddy!
It is in this case, the child inherits the mother's hair color. Oh! Does that mean that the majority of, like, the characters that define the child character are the fathers this time? Because I'm fairly certain that it was the mothers in the previous game, with the notable exception of Lucina.
Oh, so this is Daddy's world. Not so different, I guess. There you are, Abel. Why'd you run off like that? We can't leave our deep realm. Easy there, let me up. Phew. Now let's ride back before anyone finds out, or else I'll get the scolding of my life. Besides, Daddy said that it's super duperty dangerous in his world.
Hey, you! Hey, you! Chump! You're not getting away without paying a toll. And by toll, I mean all your money. Hand it over, or I'll take your hands.
Someone! Help! Nishol? Who are you? Sing like that again, and I might just let my comrade pluck out your tongue. Then again, my band of malevolent brothers is in dire need of amusement. So carry on, scream your heart out. Top of your lungs now.
Hey, that stuff over there is just about as super double duperty dangerous as it gets. I don't care if I'll get in trouble. Daddy, I have to come to the rescue. I bet Daddy will even be proud of me. Steady there, Abel. We're gonna head straight for him.
Charge!
What she said, so happily. Rajat inherited her mother Mozu's hair, and Sophie inherited Hanoka's hair. I will say that there is one child that is an exception, like Lucina from Awakening.
What, Abel? No! You're going the wrong way!
Finally!
Finally, we're here. There's the village under attack, but we're so late. Looks like those marauders have already torn apart this place. Oh no, a band of villagers is rushing the enemies. A sure massacre. We must save whomever we can and bring these villains to justice.
So presumably we'll have to do the same thing and bring
Someone over.
Let's see. Definitely want Hanoka and Silas. Guess I could bring you in to maybe do some healing. And maybe try to level you up some. Best case scenario, bring a flyer or two. Let's see. We have Hanoka at least. Guess we could bring Tsubaki. And now let us view the mappa. Maybe we'll want to bring some of our level 2 guys. A Malignite? Nishol. An apathetic Norian soldier with fierce will to survive at any cost. Let me... Ah, over here. They're gonna charge in. And I assume once I start, like... she'll appear. I already forgot her name. Oh, wait, there we are. We have, yeah, villagers. Ah, up here. There you are. Sophie. Mischievous. After combat, this unit initiates. Foe suffers defense -3 and may lose his or her clothing. What? Silas's daughter, determined to be a good knight, her horse Abel refuses to help. But okie-do. So we'll want Hanoka to be up here. You to pair up so you can just zoom up. Let's see. I'll pair Mozu up with you. So you can zoom over here to try and protect them, even though the fucking arrived there. Even though we have these fuckers out to murder. Now let us see. I definitely need to, like, do some kind of grinding to get, like, pair up other characters at least. Because I don't know... Then again, hilariously enough, it could just be that I'm playing on casual and therefore my units never die. But I am running into the issue where I have tons of units that I'm just not using, so pairing up characters just to get child units that I'm never going to use anyway. Meh, my brain goes bleh. Which is funny, because if I remember... in Awakening, I tried to swap in a bunch of units. Excuse me. Bleh. Yeah, remember when I said there are weapons that strip the opposing force's clothing? Yeah, well, I kind of forgot that Sophie also has that ability at her disposal at all times. Which is just hilarious to me. Yeah, just to clarify, the weapon that does it... Yeah, that's the Raider weapons. Yep. That I remember you telling me. And we'll pair up with you, and then swap you here. Swap you here. Pair you up. Pair you up. Alrighty. Because we do kind of want to diagonal up. This is going to be hell. Let's go to war. Defeat the boss. So if I wanted to, I could just swarm Nishol and kill him. Let's see. Can you kill this guy? You cannot kill this guy. He has 24 HP and you can do up to 15. We want this man dead. Yesterday.
See? I win.
See, I bean. Let's see. You have thunder. You don't do anything, so I can just flee all the way up here. And the villagers are going to go straight to where the Berserker and General are stationed. Yep, I figured that they would be suicidal. And I'm gonna assume I can't block them. And if I remember correctly, it'll probably be like Awakening, where the more dudes that you save, the more rewards you get from the villagers.
I'm so incredible, it should be illegal.
No one could ever make someone as fantastical as you illegal. Yeah, because luckily, they're a bit slow, and this guy can't snipe them. His Duskfall is quite literally the best track in the game. It is quite recognizable, I think. Probably switch to you because Nightmare up here. Damn it! At least you leveled from that.
All right.
Of course you got in close. You smart AI, you bastard. Oh, that's not good at all. Well, Tsubaki's just fucking dead. The game decided so. Never mind. Miss. Yay. Still potentially dead because he's surrounded on all sides. Never mind. Well, at least it's only 6. Only 6. This game is out for my blood. At least they move as a united front. I do find it funny that the mother just does not get to talk.
Sophie.
You can't block the villagers because they're allies. Yay.
Sophie? Is that you?
Daddy?
Daddy, what are you doing here? And that's the same about you, Sophie. Why did you leave your Deeprealm? I can't tell Daddy the truth. I'd be so embarrassed.
Sophie, you're mumbling.
No.
No, Daddy, Daddy, I'm here because I heard the shots of the villagers coming through the portal. So I leapt astride Abel, snapped the reins, and we rode to the rescue. Oh, not again, Abel. Settle down, at least until Daddy leaves.
Sophie.
Sophie, you've made me proud. I didn't know you had this in you. It's high time we ride into battle together, father and daughter. True cavaliers. What? I mean, yes, Daddy. I'll do my best, so will Abel. Now let's save those villagers.
Let's see, can you smite them? Yeah, you can smite them. Good job.
Done.
Done.
Oh, I didn't give him a bloody thing.
Let's see, who's scary? 80 chance to hit for 10. Jesus. 71. 75. I think he's gonna die unless I get him out of there. Kill this guy first. He's the scariest.
Problem solved.
Can come here and heal him up to 27. He did survive all the other attacks, so this is probably the best move. Surviving all the other attacks. And I should kill him. Let's see. It does put them at range. You have 30 health, though. So you should be able to survive until some of my dudes can get in there and start to soak up all the damage. At least these guys have terrible hit compared to everything. Alright. Maybe smack you.
See?
Oh yeah, I forgot Sophie up here. Let's see. I don't want to go too far, so... Because she is alone. Oh, you're just a bastard. And then they're gonna attack him. Okay, never mind. They're not going to attack him. Then what's even your battle plan? What the hell? Okay. Let's see. How well will you do? Probably not much. 10? Not enough. We need this guy dead yesterday.
No hesitation.
Let's see. You did half damage. And you're probably... Well, maybe. Because they don't seem to... I don't know. The problem is that they're going to be able to swoop-de-doop in there. And potentially die. I can heal them, though. I can heal them, though. Okay. Wouldn't kill him, though. Damn. So you can kill him. Use you to kill him. Then maybe I can use me to heal you. And just a reminder, the enemy can also block the allies. True. Example, if an allied unit wanted to cross a bridge, but your enemy blocking it, got to the allied units, instead the allied units can't cross because of the enemy. True. And it doesn't seem like, well, there are these guys. That's another problem. So it's not even just that, and these guys aren't even attacking you. They have you literally have no attack even though you have spears. Well, no, you have, like, the spear ability, but you don't have any weapons. Why are you charging the enemy? And my allies are also taking up all the land, so I can't even send out Hana to try and smack him. Let's see. So this entire island is a death zone between these two guys. And I doubt that you'll be able to do anything. Basically just guaranteed death. Less guaranteed death, but then everybody else would swarm down upon you. Because they're trying to escape. Hopefully that means they'll go this way, because that's where all the enemies are! They're trying to escape into the arms of the enemy. My, what an escape plan. What an escape plan indeed. I guess they are panicking, but still. It's so rude that they have the spear ability, but no spears. By the way, this is the only safe move for you, unless you miss. Don't you miss! Good.
Of course.
Go ahead. First things firsty. Because I should be able... I can't... Let's see. Can I heal from here? Can heal from here. Problem is, one of them is probably still gonna die. One of them is still probably gonna die. Because they're gonna get hit, potentially hit by the Berserker guy and then lightning. At the very least.
Rest in peace.
Let's see, can we get you alive? We can't even get you up to full percent. I am a fool. Now let's see. You have come to die. You fight a great swordsman. Into the water you go.
Finally.
We poisoned this river. Oh dear God. They went all the way in. I mean, they are villagers. That's like saying you expect every farmer in Fire Emblem to pick up a pitchfork and win against a soldier and army. I was at least hoping for some level of chip damage. That is more what I was expecting. At least some level. At least we can kill the Berserker. And I finally heard it that time. For Hoshido.
Sorry.
Zero % chance for 13 damage.
That was close.
Another crit. Hana's becoming a crit master.
You've helped me grow stronger.
Your reaction to seeing them charge in the face of danger, that was hilarious. I was hoping that they would stop at the bridge. No, they went directly into range of the god monsters. Let's see. We could try and chip away at you, but I'll try to get rid of you to try and limit damage to the idiots. They are like lemmings, blocking my path. Let's see. You are the faster. Da, da, da. Come up here, smack you a bit. even you. And there it is, the annihilation of the clothing. Right as I was gonna say, Sophie, like everyone else, just seems to be into the fashion of assless chaps. Everyone is buns out. Oh, you're just dead because you're an idiot. Or you missed. You barely survived. Good for you. Did you? No. Oh, but you couldn't counterattack before. Oh, it's because you probably had a weapon equipped before and then you changed to javelin. And now you're gonna die because you're an idiot. You'd think upon seeing that they would run the other direction. But they won't. My friend died. I shall run in the direction of his screams. Get that 2% chance to crit. It'd be funny. Sad.
On my honor.
How dare you use magic, you whore. Now you've picked the right person to fight. The person that's going to kill you. How dare you mint this bastard? It's a Norian thing. I don't know, honestly. Completely fair.
Stop taking up spots, you fuckers!
They're taking up all the goddamn real estate in this fucking place. Get rid of this guy because he's the one doing all the damage to them coming in.
Oh, get back.
Please forgive us.
Okay, so we definitely need you to die, but quickly. Oh boy, looks like there's not gonna be rewards. How do you even get rewards? They just charge straight at the enemies to die like lemmings. I honestly think this is almost bad level design. It just is so frustrating. Of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna run straight into death. Like, fuck off. I genuinely am kind of pissed off by that. That actually very annoys me. Like, lower their speed at least, because then it's just like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to take tons of damage to get ahead of them, to take even more damage to kill super units. It's like, fuck off. Fuck off. This isn't interesting game design. This is just annoying.
Finally.
And, like, they don't even give the villagers pikes to at least do some damage. It is just very frustrating. I might as well kill you. Like, maybe if I did, like, the attack formation, but then Tsubaki would be dead. It's very, 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 very annoying. That will kill you, but we can at least try. And then just the fact that they take up movement spaces. And they also target the villagers. Why? You're just so lame. I hate this. This is a terrible paralogue, honestly. Why? Why do this? This is bad design. Or well, you're supposed to play this very specific way and have no other way of doing anything. Fuck off. Terrible design. Terrible design. Only purely terrible design. Fuck off, game. This is so stupid. So stupid. I genuinely do not like that to such a heavy degree. Genuinely bad design. Because, like, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Normally play the game? No, read a guide. That's how you get the rewards. Fuck off. Fuck off. So fucking stupid. Oh, now you run away, you stupid fucking cunt. Genuinely pisses me off. At least let me, block the villagers. Oh, but they're your allies. Dumbass design. Absolute horseshit. A pox on the designers. Fucking honestly. Genuinely pisses me off. That's so stupid. Especially because they run directly into just an empty island. An empty island, no trees, 2 forts, controlled by bandits, and they run there. Yeah, don't run towards the advancing army of Hoshidans. No, run towards the people you know have been killing you. And when one of these guys hits you, continue running towards them. Absolute fucking horseshit. Whoever designed this level, get fired. It is honestly that just pissing me off. There is no reason for that. Just none. Like, even if your strategy is forsake everything, send someone up here to kill this guy as fast as possible. Like, they're more likely to die when getting up here, and that would still lead to villagers dying. Just absolute garbage. Frustrates me to no end.
Looks like we have no choice. Unacceptable.
Just so utterly annoying in design.
Trust me.
Because I think the sweet spot, at the very least... Well, no, it's like there is no way of making this level satisfying to me. Because they have to make the villagers dumb as rocks. To be like, I am going to run towards death.
Well, what?
Actually, I think the coding tells them to go to the left corner above the river below, I think. So near the bottom left area where they try to run to. Don't ask me why, I don't know. It just... so frustrating.
Just like me.
But yeah, I don't think that there is a way to actually make this kind of level fun. Because, like, hey, we're gonna have defenseless villagers run to their death. So it's like, it doesn't feel like a failing on my part. It feels like the game just saying, you know what, fuck you. And I don't like that. That is just so genuinely terrible that I hate it. Like, if at the very least I could control the villagers and be like, oh, I have to get them away efficiently, then them dying would feel like a failure on my part. Again, maybe depending on how the level is designed and shit. But it is so fucking frustrating. That just like, we're gonna gatekeep, like, rewards behind stupid, funny bullshit. And there's no way for you to adequately take in the map. And especially because, like, the AI is also bullshit. Because, like, you'd think that these bandits would be like, oh no, an armed army is coming towards us. I'm gonna go fight the defenseless villagers instead. Like, you'd think that physical threat that is going to kill you would be more important to the AI than the villagers. And I think that's also why it feels kind of bullshit, because the AI focuses the villagers while intentionally putting the villagers into harm's way. So that it feels unfair to the player, because both the villagers are trying to get killed. The AI of the villagers is trying to get killed, and the AI of the bandits is trying to kill the villagers. So the player is just kind of in a fucked situation. Especially because these guys do tons of damage, so it's not even like, oh, the villagers can take one rotation of 2 people trying to kill them. So if they get into a place that still has a ton of enemies and they get attacked 3 times, they're out. But no, they throw a bunch of goddamn bastards at them. It's just like, it's so utterly infuriating. It is just bad design. I say that again and again now. That is bad design because it doesn't make sense. It's not here to be like, oh, this is this because reason. It is only there to deny the player loot. And that's it. And that's just bad game design, where it's like, yeah, we know it makes no sense for the boss to, like, want to forsake everything. But we also don't want the player to actually get loot. So we're not actually going to make a good design decision. I think it's because the villagers saw the guards weren't at their post, so we're going to run Hope to Live, but the shortest route to safety and Hope to Live. Again, that doesn't make sense, because then they would just jump into the river. Yeah, sure, they can't actually gameplay-wise go there, but, like, there is no, like, logicking this. Because, again, this is a fortified island full of, like, bandits. And again, even if you argue, like, oh, they think that these might be guards and they're looking for safety, the moment the first one hits them, run the other way. But they didn't. They ran towards more death. They started to die. Instead of backtracking with this army here trying to flank them and get them out, they're like, we're gonna go into even more Box Canyon death. It's terrible, horrible, evil, vile, bleh, hatred. There is no logicking this to be good. There is only pain. Let's see. Big chance of damage. But we can smack you a bit.
What hope do you have, any of you pathetic fools have against me? But you, friend, have an especially hopeful light in your eyes. Come closer. I'll be glad to extinguish it for you.
But it's just like, overall, so frustrating. We'll heal you. Problem is that you could still die. What of you? That would kill him. But it's just like, also, just like, regardless of like in-universe reasoning, gameplay-wise, it's just shit. It is just very unsatisfying because I don't think it's really my fault. It is the enemy, the game itself being my enemy going, and we're just gonna make it so that you don't get loot. It makes it very unsatisfying. Oh, hey. Well, we're here to kill you. Say goodbye, bastard boy.
On my honor as a knight.
We kill you and take your clothes.
Inevitable.
So, hope triumphed in the end. Not cruelty. It seems I backed the wrong horse. Alas, no turning back now.
Wouldn't be surprised if this was also a capturable guy.
All right.
I don't blame you. The first time I played this prologue, I think I lost all the villagers. Like, the only people I think that would get even half the villagers out are people that are over-leveled for this and immediately clock, the designers of this level are going to be utter bastard cunts and make it so the AI is stupid and cruel, so the stupid AI runs into the cruel AI, and the cruel AI focuses the stupid AI instead of me, so that there's no strategy here except borderline suicide into the enemy, hope that you can kill enough, while also, like, and also killing the right ones. It's just like, it's stupid, it's bad, it's terrible. It's not fun.
Good job, Abel.
Good job, Abel. God hated us today. You obeyed my every direction in that battle. But why here and not at...
So, Sophie, your steed is more unruly than you've led me to believe. I'm not surprised that he behaved here. The difference wasn't him, it was you. You displayed a newfound confidence. Your directions were assured. That's the secret to being a good cavalier, living up to your horse's expectations.
That's all I needed to do this whole time?
Yes.
Yes, but it's no easy feat, especially since I gave you Abel to ride. When you told me long ago that you wanted to ride a horse like me, I knew I had to get you a horse with the highest expectations. Abel would help you grow into a commanding figure. You see, Sophie, this is really about more than your steed. If you can ride Abel, you'll command the respect of everyone you meet. Many who live through these times of war are ready to give up. I need my daughter to inspire everyone to pick themselves up off the ground.
That's why you gave me Abel? I guess I see, Daddy. But I'm not that Sophie yet. I'm still only me.
Only? There's nothing only about you, Sophie. Look what you did today. Think about everything you're about to do.
What do you mean?
You're leaving the Deeprealms. You're gonna travel with our group. Honestly, I'd feel safer with you staying where you are, but you're ready for this. I think you'll learn to handle Abel even faster that way. I'll teach you what I know. That is, only if you want to.
I could learn a lot from you.
They left out the daddy. How dare they?
I could learn a lot from you, Daddy. Of course I want to come.
I have faith in you.
I like the extra amount of special, like, voiced dialogue in this game compared to Awakening.
You might surpass me. You're already better than you know.
Thanks.
Wow, Abel, you and I are finally... Whoa! This way, not that way. We're not going back to the Deep Realms. Abel, sit! Abel, stay!
Well, I see I've got my work cut out for me. Now that we'll be riding together, she'll see how her daddy handles his horse.
Great, I got Abel back under control.
Sophie, well done. You see, the secret is taking control. The most important thing is to always be firm and yet... Whoa! Does he always do that? Bite at your face? That's alright. I knew he'd be a handful. It's just a matter of...
Abel, stop beating my hair! It took me forever to grow it back the last time.
Oh, that's, not good. Abel, bring her back! Abel!
That horse will only obey war. And from the looks of things, saving a singular guy, it doesn't get you anything either. It's so cruel and mean. Save the villagers. We're gonna make the villagers as dumb as rocks. Because, like, I like to think that I don't get angry at games because I suck. I get angry at actual bad design. Like, I think I could play, say, like, Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy and not get overly angry. Because, like, sure, the game itself is meant to, like, make you rage, but that, like, then becomes its, like, its design, and thus it makes me less angry. Oh, a bird spirit. What is Caden? Well, first, what is Hinoka A rank?
Is that Hinoka's Pegasus over there? Hey there, you're a lucky one. You probably know this, but Hinoka is pretty great. She's strong and she's brave and she's really determined. At the same time, she's so kind and caring, you couldn't have asked for a better rider. Neon, what are you doing here? Yeah, hello, Hinoka. I didn't see you. You jumped a foot in the air, Neon. Why were you so startled? No reason. I'm fine. I just wasn't expecting you to be there. I was wrapped up in talking to your Pegasus about you. You were? What were you saying to him? I was telling him how lucky he was to have someone who cares so much. Even though becoming a Sky Knight has really defined who you are, you were just as caring a person before. I'm incredibly grateful for how much you've cared for me. I feel like I need to give a little back too. Neon, you've worked so hard to support me. I want to be able to support you too. When did you learn to be so direct in your words? Don't tease me, I'm serious. I know, Neon, I know. Thank you. I'm blessed to be your sister. And I'm thankful to have you as my sister. I hope that you'll lean on me for help whenever you need it. Of course.
And then Caden A rank.
There you are, Neon. Hello, Caden. I'm glad I found you. I have that thing I wanted to show you right here. Ta-da! Oh, wait, what is it? It looks like some sort of miniature telescope? Huh? You mean you've never really seen one of these before? Well, then I'm extra glad I bought this. It's a kaleidoscope. They're amazing. A kaleidoscope? What's it do? You see this hole here? Peek through it, and then rotate the whole thing. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Oh my, wow! All those colors and shapes are stunning. It's beautiful. This is really something else. Isn't it? I adore these things. I've always wanted one to call my own. I found this one when we were out shopping together.
Huh, really? I don't remember seeing you buy anything that day.
That's because I was too busy watching you shop. You're so fun. I didn't buy it then, but I just couldn't resist going back for it. I had a feeling you'd like it too, which was all the more reason I needed it.
That's very kind of you, Caden. Thanks for thinking of me.
I'm just glad you like it as much as I thought you would.
I've never seen anything so pretty. Is it okay if I try it again?
Sure. In fact, you can keep it if you want to.
Oh no, I couldn't do that. If you'll just let me look at it now and then, I'll be happy.
Are you sure? Well, I guess that way we'll be able to enjoy it together. Okay, it's settled. Please drop by anytime you feel like using it again.
I will. Thanks.
I'm just so torn between Jacob and Caden. They're both just so good as supports.
Daddy, do you think I'm hopeless? Hopeless? Where did this come from? I want to be a great knight like you, but I can't even handle the horse you gave me. Don't tell me that's all that's got you in a funk. That's all? You'd understand, Daddy. This is a crisis, a tragedy, a big problem. Sorry, Sophie. I wasn't trying to belittle your concerns. I just don't think you should be so worked up over it. But everyone has a hard time starting out, even me. Making mistakes is how you get better. If you're still having trouble, all that means is you have more to learn. It would be a problem if you thought you knew all there is to know. But that's not you, right? Well, no. Then there's nothing to worry about. You have to work to do, but you'll do it. You'll get better at handling Abel and everything else, too. I hope you're right. Guess I won't know if unless I try. That's my girl.
See the B rank? Lady Sakura, were you out tending to the wounded again?
Yes, I was.
You are a gifted healer with a tender heart, but
I know what you're about to say.
it will be a waste of your skills if you wear yourself out and ignore your own health.
But as a princess, it is my duty to look after our people.
Milady, please forgive me for what I'm about to say, but you cannot heal everyone no matter how hard you try.
I know. Even if I heal them, I can't save them.
I'm glad you realize that.
The truth is, I'm just selfish. I feel guilty every time I see someone in pain. I pretend I'm doing all this for the people, but I'm just trying to ease my guilt.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself.
If you'd excuse me, I'd like to be alone. Mother! Hello there, Sophie. Look, I found some of those flowers you love, just like what you have. Hey, those are really pretty. Thank you, Sophie. I'm glad you like them. Mind telling me where you found them? That's what's so amazing. They were really close by. I can go back and get you more if you want. There's a bunch more. Oh, Sophie, I know you meant well, but I have a hunch that these are all the same flowers I planted a little while back. Then that means... Oh, no, that explains why I hadn't seen those flowers there before. I'm so sorry, Mother. Oh, I'm not upset. I think it's nice you thought of me. Thanks, Sophie. Can I go back and plant these again? They'll grow back their roots, right? Aw, why am I always screwing up things like this?
Well-intentioned, but pain.
Alright, today it's all about horseback riding.
Yep, it is.
What's the matter, Hana? You don't look too motivated. Don't tell me you want to surrender without even taking the field.
No, that's not the case.
I mean, I would definitely understand if you did. When it comes to horseback riding, I am the superior contender here. Are you ready to begin, then? The tree at the top of the hill is the goal. Whoever gets there first is the winner.
Got it.
All right. Ready, set, go! Ha! Hurrah!
Haha, I win! Looks like we're back to square one.
How could you beat me?
My secret is not having fallen off my horse when we first met.
No matter what I did, my horse couldn't seem to catch up to yours. Did you have some elaborate plan put together in order to beat me?
I didn't have any strategy. You know that I'm the last person to plan ahead in most situations.
But I got the sense today that you were calmer than usual. There was a strange composure you had. Was that your secret?
I guess I just wasn't concerned about whether I would win or lose. In the end, we were battling over who was the best of Lady Sakura's retainers. We thought that would be the best proven in tests of skill, right?
Yes, I guess so.
But when it comes to serving Lady Sakura, it's more important that we're both able to protect her, not who can do it better. This realization took a lot of the frustration I was feeling right out of me.
So that's why you're acting so calm. Horses can sense the demeanor of the rider, and they react to that. I was so wound up and focused on winning, my anxious energy was bothering my horse. But your horse may have felt the calm rolling off you and thus synergized better. You deserve this win.
So it's a draw then. Should we keep competing like this?
No, we have no reason to keep competing. Just like you said, the most important thing for us is to protect Lady Sakura. It's great that we push ourselves to be better, but we don't need a winner.
I agree. I'm sorry, Tsubaki. We got into this fight because I was so rude. I shouldn't have injured your pride.
No, I earned some of the blame as well.
You're a kind person, Tsubaki. I might yet forget you fell off your horse that first time we met.
Somehow I doubt you'll ever forget that.
Well, I won't tell anyone, at least. Let's be good friends from now on and keep defending Lady Sakura.
Okay, Hana.
That's kind of neat. These characters are just really good.
But I guess to end things off, we shall go to actual chapter 15.
Chapter 15, Wolfskin Peak. Neon's army manages to break through the border, but control of the main route... One second. I need to go. I just remembered. I think I have, need to buy rods for Jacob.
Let's see.
There. 2 Sun Festals. At the very least. Save again, and now, go do a story chapter. Neon's army manages to break through the border, but control of the main route to the castle remains in Norian hands. Neon seeks another path. Mount Garou. Obey, we're going into the world of darkness. We're gonna fight the Garou!
If I may.
Pardon me, milady. I finished scouting the surrounding area.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaze. How does it look?
I'm afraid it's not good.
Exactly what he said.
I don't believe the Norian army is aware of our precise location, but they have moved to block all possible routes to the castle. Even the back roads and trails. They're being quite thorough. There are thousands of troops massing.
No.
Thousands, and we're just a handful. Well, thank you again, Kaze, for taking on such a difficult scouting mission.
Of course.
Of course, my lady. May I ask, how do you plan on proceeding? I don't see any way we can get around Nor's forces undetected.
There's really no other route we can take?
No.
That's not entirely true.
Huh?
Oh, well, let's hear it. It doesn't look like we have any other options.
Listen.
Technically speaking, it is possible to reach Nor via Mount Guru. However, Mount Guru is more commonly known as the Impassable Peak.
What?
How can you even suggest such a thing, Lord Ryoma? We'd fare better against 10,000 Norian soldiers out in the open.
That's right.
I'm aware of the downside, and so is Nor. Excuse me? I'm aware of the downside, and so is Nor. That must be why they're forcing us in that direction. Right, I didn't see any troops blocking the entrance to the peak, but that is surely intentional.
What do you think?
What do you think, Neon? This may be our best chance.
Well, we can't just stay here. We're a small force, but we're powerful and nimble. I think we should take our chances with Guru.
Sure.
Then it is agreed. Kaze, can you guide us to the best possible entry point?
Leave it to me.
Of course, Lord.
First, the Eternal Stairway. Now this. At least we don't have to worry about staying in condition with all this exercise.
I'm afraid the physical demands of this peak aren't our only worry. How are you doing, Neon? Do you need to take a break?
No, I'm okay. But it looks as though we've put some distance on the others. Perhaps we should give them a chance to catch up and rest.
I've got your back.
Good idea. I'll backtrack a little bit and alert the leaders. Wait, someone else is here!
Huh?
Where? I don't see anyone.
Gah.
Steal
Watch
yourself.
out, Neon!
What's with all your snarling, boy?
What are we dealing with, Ryoma? Another of Nor's monsters?
No.
No, these are Wolfskin, a tribe with shape-shifting abilities. They're the other hazard associated with crossing Mount Guru.
Hey,
Oh, you're neat. Kind of sad I'll have to kill you. Kind of sad you're locked, presumably only to being on the Conquest side.
Hey, what are you guys doing in our den? I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Keaton.
Me?
Your
Oh,
superior.
my name's Keaton, and you can't have my fur! Got it? Some other humans came and tried to get my fur, but I collected their bones instead. Ha! The joke's on them!
He does appear to have a collection of human bones.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, I think there's been a misunderstanding. We're not after your fur, we just want to pass through the area. We mean you no harm.
Don't do anything dumb.
Really? How can I trust you? My fur is pretty soft, you know. A lot of people want it.
Listen.
Please believe me, we have no intention of fighting. Everyone set down your weapons.
Yes.
I know you know. I hope you know what you're doing, Neon.
Yeah, you better be right about this.
All right.
There, you see? We're sorry about trespassing, but we come in peace. We just like to pass through this area.
I see.
All right. I think they're telling the truth. Let's see these humans through.
Thank you.
Thank you, Keaton. We appreciate it.
And then, of course, assault from behind. Presumably, some mages from Nor to fuck things up. Get out!
What?
What was that?
What?
Some kind of explosion. Everyone, get down!
Look up there! What is that?
No.
It looks like dark energy. The same kind that exploded from my sword. Have we been set up by King Garen again?
If you
Hey,
don't,
wake up!
I'll
This
kill
isn't
you.
funny, okay? Snap out of it! Oh, open your eyes, please. Not like this. Oh dear. You did this, didn't you? You were tricking us this whole time!
No.
No, that's not true. We had nothing to do with this.
Say
Lies.
goodbye.
You'll die for this. All of you!
Lady Neon, are you okay?
Get out of my way! This is between me and her!
No.
Kaze!
I don't think we can talk our way out of this one, Lady Neon.
We're going to sustain heavy losses if we don't fight back.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted humans. None of you are leaving this place alive.
Quickly now.
Quickly, Lady Neon, we need to take action one way or another.
I guess we have no choice. Please forgive us, Wolfskin.
Profound sadness.
Now the question is, who do I want to bring in?
Let's see. Is there... I guess we could try and bring you in to try and level you up.
But at the same time,
Some of these characters are very low level, and I should probably grind them elsewhere if possible.
but I just keep forgetting to.
And plus, I just haven't used some of them in so long that my brain just kind of forgets about them. Because they make the levels harder, which makes me want to use use characters that are already pretty leveled up more. Let's see. Calls rain to drop enemy stats. Huh. That's pretty interesting. Wolfskin and Wolfsegna. Well, we want you. Nor a mighty Wolfskin who surpasses peers in skill and savagery. By 20 points.
Good for you.
Beast Rune? Skill -2, speed -1, defense, resistance, and dodge up. Enables a tougher beast form. That's pretty cool. We need that for the boy. For Caden. And he has a Beast Stone Plus. A bubble-headed wolf-skin leader from Nor, capable of kindness and savagery. Of which, right now, it is only savagery. Wow, they're showering us in Master Seals here. But, well, first things first, probably... Let's see... pair up with Tsubaki. Bring you up with Rinka. Bring you up with you. Pair you up with you for the stats. Alright, let's fight. Lots of health. But you don't do too much damage to me. What about you, though? We'll go ahead and kill you. Now, oh, that's a pretty cool... Oh! He had counter, that's scary.
Problem solved. Payback time.
How utterly horrifying. That is for them to just go, I have counter. I need to look at the character's abilities more.
I owe you one.
Because that counter was terrifying. Let's see, what is your ability? Strong Repose. This unit deals 3+ damage when counter-attacking.
That's what I get.
I'm gonna send you up here to temporarily lower their stats, at least. So I'll be coming here to schmiggity schmack a bit. Just don't get that 1% crit. I will. Why are you like a unicorn? Like. It's a very odd design. Kind of neat. Oh, now they're coming for me. Come to this side to smack you out. You won't get any counter attacks here, so goodbye.
You put up a good fight.
What about these guys? What's your skill? Pass. Alright, so you can pass by enemies, and you have no skill. Good, good. I can rain down death upon you. Because I don't think you can get me up here. Let me see. Wrong thing. Oh, nope. This is just rough terrain. I was thinking of, like, the 2 orange blocks. It's like, it'd be funny if I could, like, sit atop here and shoot down at you. Because, like, technically it would kill, but it's 73% chance to hit. And that's not a lot. Because, let's see. Granted, it would only be you. And your attack isn't terrible. In fact, I could kill you right here. With your lowered stats. Again, low chance to hit, but I can go for it. I should have looked at your skills. I'm an idiot again. Interesting how you don't have a horn.
A good effort. No need to worry.
Sakura can now use the Iron Yumis. I forgot. She did level up her bow game. Yes, break yourself against this villager. Don't you just love the fact that we have to commit genocide to make it through the world? No, not 62% chance to deal 1 damage. That's my weakness. The Wolfskin class doesn't have horns, the Wolfsigna class does, though. Ah, I got them mixed up.
They become magical unicorns. Unicorn. Fuck off, you.
I'm not trusting you, game. You'd make me miss.
Die.
Naturally.
Just enough to level up.
I'll move back just in case. Huh. Oh yeah, again, I need to look at their goddamn skills because they're so varied. Life and death during combat, plus 10 to damage dealt and taken. Okay, so you're a glass cannon, and you have the same ability of the poison strike, yeah. Up to 20% HP after combat, this unit initiates, so we kind of want you dead. You have Aegis, okay, so chance to take less damage. You have nothing, and everyone else is kind of outside of range, so not too scary. Guess we'll go ahead and kill you. Get out of here.
This is too much fun!
Probably should have swapped to me so that I could get some experience. But oh well, I am fool. Kill this man! Kill him now!
Rest in peace.
Out of everyone, this is probably one of the few, like, kind of people that deserves that rest in peace. We definitely want that beast rune. Thank God you managed to survive. Forgot that guy's scary. Oh my God, this man is so scary. Wow, Luigi. Fuck. Talk about scary. It must be that beast rune. Kill him. Kill him now. He's a magical unicorn. Kill him now.
Yes.
Thank goodness for the life or death skill Sakura wouldn't have been able to finish him off. Yep. That extra 10 damage definitely did something. Jesus Christ. I say again, Jesus Christ. The only one that can kill him is Jacob. Even your Aegis couldn't save you. Permission to celebrate. But of course. Might as well staff.
I'll pay you back. Promise.
You're gonna owe so many debts to everyone. Then we're gonna try and get... We could have you come here and be paid. I doubt anything would be scary enough to kill you, because you're an utter tank.
Well, look at me.
Dang it. I want that beast rune from my boy. There. I'll use staff for you.
I knew you could do it.
And yeah, from you to chat, use another dragon vein when you feel close enough to the enemy. That's what I was thinking of. Since they're kind of back here, I'm going to keep him here to use this for, like, when we get close to the boss, because Like, sure, there's one up here that we could maybe use. Let's move everyone up. At the same time, though, it's just that, like... I feel like we're probably gonna, like, get into a point where we get here, move up, and then they're just gonna swarm down. But then again, Wolfskin, Wolfsegna, and you have a red Aegis. Pavis, have sword, lance, axe, beastone, fist, saw damage, trigger percent skill. Huh. So I think it's like different a bit. Still has like beast stone, but it's not like bow and tome. Counter magic. Magic damage taken from an attacking enemy is also dealt back to that foe. Okay, so magic counter. And what about you? Collector. May obtain 3 gems or ingredients for first 7 turns. Huh. Beastbane. Enables unit in animal form to deal bonus damage to beasts. Oh, Caden would have a hard time with you. Odd shaped. This unit deals... So you literally are basically, like... It makes complete sense. You're basically anti-Caden, because he gets bonus damage on even turns, you get bonus damage on odd turns, it all makes sense. Oh! But why, though?
Very mean.
We shall switch, because I need to level up my shit.
That went well.
Definitely need to be careful. Ah, you can maybe actually kill him.
Unless you miss! Don't miss! Don't miss! Good.
We have won.
One! Wolfskin, so... Let's see... So we could attract... 2... Maybe even try and go up for kill, but... I don't want to activate it just yet, because I kind of want to save it for the boss, because... Well, then again, he's only 83, but these guys are like 74, and they kind of scaly. Do you have any skills? These guys don't have skills. Yeah. Let's see. We'll have you do some tanking. We'll have you wait. There's one at the counter skill. Take another look. Oh, I don't think so.
As it should be.
I know that there was counter magic on the, like, kind of top middle guy.
So close.
I love he has to do a double backflip each and every time. No damage. Good. Oh, I forgot your max level. Eh. Yeah, like, there's counter magic. Let's see. Nothing. And... Yeah, and you have the anti-Aegis. If you hit the 17%, honestly, good for you. laugh at the dead.
Here I come.
Kill this man. Ah, no chance to deal damage, so I should feel safe to be able to bash with Rinka. We battle in the mountains. So nothing. Ah, it's because you probably, since you have straight down, a wolf signet. I don't want to go too in just yet. And again, we wait here for when we activate the boss. When we activate Big Boss. Boss the Big.
Damn it. How dare you not kill him? You should have killed him. If you killed him, he would be dead. You idiot. You buffoon. You want a meringue pie.
Get back. Do not hurt. And then we shall smite you from here. And then pray that more don't spawn. You're creeping up on your boss. Yeah, since there's only one, we should be safe. Bit more damage, but not too scary. It's mostly your anti-magic, but I don't really have any, like, magic usage.
Damn it, 3 more.
And we do need to rout the enemy. And you are just a normal. None of these guys have skills. What about you guys? No skills, no skills. No balls. Alright, you should be able to kill this man. Kill him. Don't miss that 5% and get crit, though. That would be mean. We laugh in the face of murder death. Of course. I see. Move closer. Low chance to hit, but he also has low chance to do anything else. So we shall beat up this guy for daring to fight us in the mountains. Get poisoned, idiot. 57%, 57%, 57%, 57%. No! Oh, the tragedy. Kill this man. Murder him in his sleep. Let's see. Alright, you can do 24 and kill him. He won't do much. Yeah.
You dare run? You dare run? You dare? Don't survive this. I'll be very angry. Damn you! I wanted to feed my pet Rinka.
So instead, you must die now. If you dodge both of these, I'm gonna be so sad.
We have won.
And now Kaze is finally maxed out. We are maxing out everybody. We are level maxing!
Surely you can kill him. He's in a little box. Like shooting a wolf in a box.
Of course.
Wolf in a box, wolf in a box, wolf in a box. Box wolf, box wolf. And of course, oh, you actually come out to Smiggity Smack. But that's exactly what we're doing. We're making a Let's Play. We're doing... Oh, I remember there's like, wait, did I get a crit? 0%? No, we got our Dragon Fang ability.
I did it!
Which is like crit light. You are worth like 2 experience to me. Let's see. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. I will wait here and activate your demise. Dragon Vein. 48 damage to 1 HP. A little excessive, don't you think? I do not make the rules. I do not know what causes the supreme violence of death. Get some more stats, maybe. Come here to die. God, I am super powerful against you. Granted, you only have like a Dragon Fang again. Why?
Guess I did it right.
Guess I murdered you correctly.
I'm here to help.
We are most definitely not here to help. Oh, Dragon Ward. I'm so sorry about all this.
Now I'll take your life in exchange for my friends. Roar!
Oh, you don't have a unique wolf form.
Here to save the day. No, anyone but me.
Why did you have to come here?
Because we have a war going on. I hope we can recruit you in Revelations.
I'm so sorry.
We owe the Wolfskin an apology. As meaningless as they may believe it to be, we can't undo what happened here today.
An apology may be in order, but we're not at fault here. Please don't be too hard on yourself about all this.
I don't know, I'll never be able to fully forgive myself. I suppose it's just another burden I'll carry until the end.
It had to be done.
Perhaps it's a burden I can help you carry, milady. I'll always be by your side, especially at times like this.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaze. Your words mean a lot to me.
I wonder if that's where Kaze would have, like, I don't know, died? Oh, cutscene. Maybe this is where he'll die in the other version, if we didn't get A rank between him and the Avatar.
Well, what's happening? I think it's a landslide. Watch out!
Very dramatic.
Kaze, you have to let go of me. We'll both fall if you don't.
Never, milady. I won't let you die. Crystal?
I can't hold this much longer. Is that what I think it is?
Milady, I'm going to try something. Please hold tight.
Huh?
What?
Yeah!
I shall cause an explosion. We will rocket jump. Is that what caused the landslide in the first place? Strategically placed crystal bombs?
Whoa!
I'm glad you're
Are
safe.
you all right, Lady Neon?
Yes, I think I am. Thanks to you. What was that?
I don't know. I didn't know what would happen, but I'm afraid I didn't have many options.
Can't say that I'm disappointed, but you should have let me go and saved yourself.
No.
Nonsense. If anything, I was prepared to sacrifice myself. Hoshido needs you, Lady Neon.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Are you all right?
Are you two okay? I heard what sounded like an explosion.
Yes.
An explosion and a landslide.
Yes, we're fine, Azura. Kaze managed to save us both. Oh, thank goodness. I must admit I feared the worst. Even though we're out of danger for now, it would be wise to stay alert.
I do find it kind of funny, the possibility that, like, out of everybody, Kaze is the only one that, like, oh, if you don't get your affinity up with him, you'll lose him, story reasons. Which is a little bit weird in this game that, like, it only feels weird because you can already lose units in the classic version. The classic difficulty. This is why I kind of stand on, I kind of wish casual mode was the main, like, storytelling mode, where the story, like, sure, you would still lose units and they wouldn't be able to join you in battle. But, like, I wish that, like, we could have more moments like that across these games. A unit that you had for a long time coming in clutch for story reasons, but they can't really do that too often because that's a lot of work to put in for units that might have already died, and thus cannot be used for story reasons. Yeah, this is the chapter where if you didn't A-rank Kaze with Corrin, then he would have died. Instead of the crystal, he noticed, Hinoka would have come on the rescue and Kaze throws Corrin up to Hinoka.
Well, we've reached the summit. How are you doing, Neon?
I'm still upset about what happened with the wolf skin. Not to mention the fact that Kaze and I just nearly died.
Yes.
Yes, this clash with the wolfskin is just another tragedy in a long line. Look, Neon, can you see the sun breaking over the horizon?
Yes, I suppose I can.
Listen.
They say the sun never shines in Nor, but we can see that that's not true. Perhaps it's a small comfort, but I take this as a good omen.
It is warm here. The same kind of warmth I felt walking the streets of Hoshido. I hope someday both Hoshido and Nor can share this kind of warmth.
That's right.
Anything is possible, Neon.
At least until Conquest. I learned that the hard way, losing Kaze. Again, it's just such a weird thing to do when, like, you already can lose units that way, and it would be one thing if there were, like, a decent amount of units that have, like, affinity support rank gates across the story, but I don't think there were any in Awakening, and I haven't really heard of that many existing. So it's funny. Also, one more surprise once the chapter is finished. Exactly. Lilith is talking.
Lady Neon, could I have a moment of your time? There's a familiar face here to see you.
What familiar face? Oh! The maid. The other maid.
Lady Neon, I'm so glad you're safe. When I heard you'd gone missing, I couldn't think about anything else. I've been tracking you down ever since through the astral Hoosits. It wasn't easy, but I made it here, and I want to fight.
And suddenly she joins! Okay! That's kind of funny.
What's this? I don't know.
Oh, and I love accessories, doesn't everyone?
We must give this to the horse.
Thanks.
That's not for you, that's for Abel. Surprise, Felicia's here! It's funny because, like, that's funny, it's like, ever since I heard you went missing, I just wandered the astral planes looking for you. How did she get into the astral worlds? Who knows? She is a god. That's funny. Let's see, who can we invite over? Actually, I should probably go and do supports first. could S rank Kaze with Rinka. But I don't know. Let's see. B rank Jacob with Rinka. Marvelous. Absolutely delectable. Oh yes, quite so, I must say. I've truly outdone myself this time. This might be the best tea this side of the continent. No reason explained whatsoever. That is hilarious.
You're annoying me.
Pardon? Did you say something, my sweet?
I said that you're annoying me. You've been banging on about the tea for an hour now. Hasn't it gotten cold?
Of course, and yet even still, it is ambrosial. I can't believe Greece exists. Greece exists in the world of Fire Emblem. They have ambrosia. But why should I be quieter for you? It's not my problem you're annoyed. All you have to do is ignore me, after all.
If you want to talk to yourself so badly, go do it somewhere else.
It's my business where I talk to myself. If you don't like it, perhaps you should go somewhere else.
I was here first.
This is strange. I thought your clan encouraged aloofness and independence. So why are you talking to me so much? I must be more charming than I thought. Master Gaslighter over here. Not exactly gaslighting, but I guess it's more like rage baiter over here.
Are you making fun of me?
I thought that much was obvious. Perhaps I should be less subtle in the future.
I won't stand for this. Insult me again and I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. Do you hear me?
Now, calm down. Here, have some tea. Gah! You should really learn to control that temper of yours. It will be difficult for you to remain aloof if you let little things like this bother you. Is he giving her aloof lessons? Where he's just being annoying and be like, now, if you want to be an actual pro at being a snarky, aloof jackass, then you have to be absolutely thriving in the sauce.
Shut up! I don't want to hear about it, least of all from you.
Hold! Don't do anything rash now. How would your tribe look if their princess began assaulting her comrades over trifles?
I will kill.
None of that. Now sit and take this tea. No.
This is actually pretty good.
Of course it is. I made it after all. Jacob is so good.
Yeah! Is that you over there, Sakura? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. No, it's fine. What's the matter? I was just admiring your fighting style, Hanoka. You always look so cool. Is that it? If something's bothering you, you can tell me. I'm your big sis. I guess not all sisters are alike. Huh? You're this brave, incredible warrior, and I'm not. We're nothing alike.
Sakura, you've been murdering people with a bow for ages now.
That's not true. There are some things we have in common, like... Oh, every morning we wake up with the same bedhead. We both like to run barefoot on the grass. What else? No, I don't mean like that. I mean personality. You're brave, and I'm not. You have plenty of strengths. I wish I was more like you. Then you could be proud of me. I didn't mean to blurt all that out. I'm sorry. I should have interrupted. She left. Now what do I do?
We shall hold off on that S rank, because Rinka and Jacob are being absolutely hilarious. Defenders in the castle, bet on 2 consecutive fights. I think we'll hold off for now. We shall save. I think that shall be it. Very fun. Only downside was that evil paralogue. Evil paralogue. Because, like, in a way, I don't mind if it's meant to be, like, the villagers are in danger, and, like, some of them are expected to die, but here's, like, an immediate strategy that's kind of risky that you can take to get in there and really disrupt things. It's just the AI was effectively made to piss you off, and I didn't like that. Again, the fact that the villager AI was stupid, they had terrible stats, not even any poke damage they could do against enemies attacking them. Because like, it would be amusing if they were, like, swarming an enemy and poking them to death. That would be funny, but they don't even have that. And again, it's just like, it's so annoying that villagers run into danger, and the danger specifically targets the villagers, and there's no real way to take heat off of them, and that just really bothers me. Like, like, one thing, if they just changed one thing out of many little things, it could have changed it. Like, if I was technically considered not their ally and I could block the bridge for them. Sure, that would still make them worm around the other way, but then I could have, like, Sophia and Silas clear out that side and, like, at least get some things going. In fact, that would probably be even harder because I would have to deal with more enemies targeting me rather than the enemies targeting the villagers, which would have actually been harder because I would be placing my units in line of fire to draw the enemy's ire and, like, block way and make the villagers go a different way. So it would, like, actually up the difficulty. All that did was piss me off. I find it funny that making it easier to keep the villagers alive would have technically been harder for the player because their units would have been taking second-grade class hits. But instead they're like, well, we know the player knows that villagers typically give loot. So we're going to, ruin that. Again, it just feels like a level made to annoy the player rather than actually be designed. And
It bothers me.
I do agree with that notion, but when you played this game as long as I have, you tend to overlook it, but still remember the first time. Yeah, it's just the annoyance of it. Like, now that I know that, I will just be like, oh, there goes the villagers, off to die. I won't be as annoyed in the future. It will still be like a black mark when it comes to, like, villager levels, but depending on how many there are. But it's just the first time, it's just like, because again, it's just bad design. I do not see the appeal of it. It doesn't really add anything. It's purely there to metagame against the player, and that annoys me. It's basically like a malicious dungeon master conniving in the background, like,
I shall make something that is bullshit.
And sometimes even the bullshit can be fun, but that was just annoying. But enough rambling about that. That story chapter is very interesting and seems more along the lines of imagine how things could have gone differently and thus how things will go differently in, like, Conquest or maybe even Revelations, because I don't know, maybe it would be so cool if you could have both Keaton and Caden on the same team in Revelations. I wonder how supports are going to be done in Revelations. I can't wait.
It'll be very fun.
But we got 2 more units. We got Sophia and Rajat. Little disappointed that Rajat is literally just Tharja 2.0. Like, I honestly wouldn't have minded if Tharja, or if Tharja 2.0, if Rajat, like, was just a visual reference and kind of like a spiritual, like, cameo. But literally having her do the same thing of, like,
I'm going to imprint upon the avatar and be weird about it.
it's just like, we get it. Tharja was a breakout character and people really liked her. Literally making Tharja 2.0 is just stupid. Like, I don't mind the other cameos as much because they don't, like, again, like, we have no idea what their deal is, and entirely possible that they literally are time travelers here for whatever reason. But Tharja 2.0 not being Tharja, but basically being Tharja is just weird. I think it would have been more interesting if she was a lot less Tharja in design and still had that kind of, like, spiritual Tharja nature of being a dark magic user who is kind of have the same personality quirks and maybe imprints upon the avatar in a different way. But instead it's literally just Tharja again, and that just feels lazy to me. Especially considering that, like, it doesn't help that she's the first future child I got. Like, Sophia is a lot more interesting to me because, in a way, she's kind of like a Sumia, where she's kind of clumsy with her horse, and she's kind of a little bit silly, but she doesn't feel like a copy of Sumia. Rajat is literally just a copy of Tharja. But yeah, that Guru Mountain level is quite neat. Oh, Sophie, not Sophia.
Darn, I had added an extra syllable.
I don't know why my brain wanted to say Sophia. I guess it's because it's like Sophie. It's just like a natural through line of the name. Fool I am. But much fun, much fun. And again, does make me wonder how Conquest and Revelations will go. I wonder what Revelations will have. But first, we have to beat Birthright. And it is still very interesting that they decided, hey, you know what we should do? We should have, like, one of the first characters you get in the game for Birthright to be a character who can just die in the story if you don't A-rank them. And that's just, it's so weird. It's so weird and interesting. Because, like, in a way, it's kind of cool on the front of, like, ooh, you need to get to know them, but it is still kind of funny how, like, apparently, according to you, it's just like, you A-rank Kaze, and that magically summons a crystal for him to explode. The power of support links, I guess. But that shall be that. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you liked what you saw, I try to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Much more on the try because of brain lately, but again, try. And next time we will be continuing Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. If you want other things from me, my Linktree, linktr.ee/neonicywings, has links to everything that I do, with links to the Linktree in the various bios, descriptions, and link places of the various sites. In the Linktree, there is links to my edited content YouTube channel, my streaming YouTube, and streaming Twitch, depending on your platform of preference, with all of these streams uploaded to the streaming YouTube channel after the fact for quality and posterity. And if you want other things similar to, like, my little character in the corner, little art that I draw, I try to draw and upload art to various social medias and websites found in the Linktree. And similarly, I also try to write and upload that writing to various websites and social medias on the Linktree, because writing and art is fun. I just need to actually do it more and then remember to post it. Yeah. But yes. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Just remember, be you, be true, be happy, but most importantly, be kind and stay hydrated. And thank you for spending your time with me. Bye.